I can't believe it. Do you have to keep harping on that? My blood sugars are fine. I don't know why everyone seems to think that there's a problem with me. The problem's with them. I know my blood sugar goes up and down every now and then, but I'm fine. Everybody's does. I know. I've heard you. You've said it like 20 times over the past week that my last hemoglobin was 13. Bringing that down. I got things in control. Trust me. I've got it in control. My name's Eliot LeBow, and I am a licensed clinical social worker. I do psychotherapy work with diabetics. I hope you enjoyed my little role play on denial. Denial is a very tough issue. Almost everybody has some level of denial. The question is, to what extreme does a person have it? Is the denial having a minimal impact on your diabetes, or is it causing you to suffer? One of the reasons that I want to talk about this topic is because so many of my clients come into me, and that's one of the main problems. They're in denial that diabetes impacts their life. It is a basic defense mechanism. We use it as children to avoid emotional issues, and having diabetes is emotional. There's a lot of emotions that come with diabetes. As a child may push someone in class, and then all of a sudden the teacher goes to punish them, and all they have to say is, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't push Johnny. Why would I push Johnny? Now, that may be true, that he did push Johnny, and that child may not be in denial. That child may just be fibbing, lying to get out of a tough situation. But in many cases, since denial is one of the first defense mechanisms we use, it's a basic defense mechanism, chances are he may not even remember pushing it. Some people have a lot, like the person I role played, and some people have just a little bit. We're in denial about that you're just about to eat something that has probably 60 to 100 carbohydrates in it, and you didn't do anything to help prevent the high blood sugar that follows later. Not taking your medication or not taking insulin before eating is a sign that someone has. How are we to actually know whether or not we're in denial about anything? Well, one thing you can ask yourself is, do I have a support network? Or am I taking on diabetes all by myself? If you're taking it on all by yourself, you probably have some sort of denial. Another piece of information is that if you are constantly saying to yourself, well, I'm not that bad. I know this other diabetic, he's much worse, much worse. Then you're probably in denial about where you are as far as control and dealing with your diabetes. The one thing I can tell you, everybody has denial, and the best way to work through denial is to work with a psychotherapist And diabetics can also see, if they see a diabetic educator who happens to be very talented on working with the emotional side, they can help them with those issues as well. Thank you.